2-1. Well, Gary Rowntree joins me. Gary, before we get on to your personal, can we talk about the game today? First of all, 4-1, I thought an impressive, comfortable victory in the end.
Yeah, I thought the lads were brilliant again. It just shows the pitch was difficult today. It was heavy with the rain, but the lads just keep powering on, and they get better as the game goes on. To be honest,
I thought they got it going right from the start, and we're really just taking the game to Dunston and dominating.
Yeah, we were dominating all over the pitch, especially in the central areas, picking things up. We thought it was going to be like it was, difficult and winning second balls, but then the quality just shows. It comes through as you be patient and you keep doing what the staff's asked them to do, really.
And there was there was warnings, man. There were two good chances for Dunston in the first half.
Yeah, there was a couple of errors. Obviously, when we were playing around at the back, there was a couple of errors, but they didn't take them chances. But I do believe we could have took more chances. To be honest, we could have went in 4 or 5 up, even though they had a couple of sniffs, and that is all they had. To be fair, they didn't have any clear chances in the second half. As I say, as the game goes on, the lads just seem to drive on and they look so fit at the moment.
Yeah, that's been a key. Is this the fittest team you've played in?
It's up there, yeah. It's definitely up there. It's different to each league that you go in. It's totally different, but yeah, the lads are absolutely flying. The training's good. It's up to a good standard, so they're looking fitter. Even when we've been going in at 0-0 at times, and we know that the second half they'll just drive on. So it's a bonus, really.
You came off after 77 minutes. We're all hoping for a penalty, that you might have the chance to grab the ball off Scott Alliston and take the chance. Were you going to take a penalty if you got one?
Yeah, I'd have took it. I wouldn't be confident about scoring mine, but I'd have took it. Yeah, definitely. I was looking for. I was up for every set piece, just wanting a little sniff, but just didn't fall for us. I thought he was falling one time, but their boy made a great tackle. Yeah. Last ditch tackle, but it wasn't to be.
Emotional day for you?
Yeah, very emotional when I was coming off. Obviously, I've been overwhelmed with the amount of messages and texts, and just from former players and friends and family, and yeah, but it's been brilliant.
Yeah, because after so long in the game, you'd got a position on the management team, and it must have been was it a sudden decision, or was it just a change of heart, or?
Bit of both, to be honest. I've thought about things, because obviously I got a hamstring injury at Droylsden, and it was a serious injury. I didn't think, well, I knew I'd come back, but I didn't feel the same. I didn't feel right, and I've had a lot of serious injuries in my career, as you know, and I've just come back no problem. Obviously, as you get older, it gets more difficult, and there's a couple of things that have made us make the decision, and I do think it's the right decision. It's the right time to go for me.
It's a great career. Early on, you were at Blackburn Rovers, of course, and that career ended with an injury then.
Yeah, it's been the story of my career, to be fair. I've always had injuries. Once I've got going and then I get an injury, it's just it's one of them things, you get used to it.
425 games. There's only Cal May in non-league who's had more games for Workington, which is an impressive figure.
Yeah, I'm very proud of my stats, to be fair. Obviously, with the serious injuries that I've had in my career as well, if I didn't have them, I believe I could have went on and done a lot more. But as I say, as you get older, they do start to catch up with you, and I like to do things at a certain standard. And I did feel the last few weeks when I've been training and things like that, I didn't feel like myself, so that made my decision easier as well.
You played 12 years at Workington. I know it's difficult. You must have been asked this. What's been the highlights?
I've had many highlights. Obviously, we've been a lot of playoffs. Obviously, unfortunately, we haven't went on to go up while I've been here, but we've done well in them to get there. We've been on good runs. I've been to Wimbledon, picked up wins, good cup runs, FA Trophy. There's so many highlights, honest, and then the main highlights are all the friends that you make and along the way, really.
There's always been good camaraderie, it seems, with various teams over the years at Workington.
Yeah, I think that pulls you through. It makes the difficult times easy when you've got good lads in the changing rooms, and that's one thing that you always have to look for. It's been one of the main things that Danny's looked for this season. Obviously, he didn't know people coming into the club, so he had the likes of myself and Ruddy to tell him obviously what people are like, and then it's up to him to make the decision. But it's definitely a massive thing to have a good group, a good changing rooms there.
How are you going to get your football fix now then?
I'm not sure really. I'll be down. I'll be down and watching things when I can, when I'm not at work and stuff. So I'll come down and get my fix and maybe go and watch a few of my friends along the way and get that fix really.
Right, Gary, on behalf of everybody who's been involved in working, I'm talking about the press box, I'm talking about supporters, I'm talking about players. Thank you very much for what you've done for Workington over the years. You've been a brilliant servant. Well done.